I was just focused mostly on eating the protein like day, and I'm like, man, why am I still here? Why am I still at 164 pounds? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alberto and this is Life with Alberto. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 5th week on Tirzepatide 2.5 milligrams. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back. I appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the subs. I am now at a little over 80 subscribers, which is very big in my opinion. I started this channel not even 2 months ago. Well, I've had it for a while, but not even 2 months ago I started to upload videos and make videos, and now I'm at a little over 80 subscribers, which is amazing in my opinion. So thanks again for all of your support. I appreciate it, and I won't forget about everyone who has supported me thus far. On today's video, I'm going to be discussing week 5 of my fat loss journey on Tirzepatide 2.5 milligrams. I'm going to be talking about how much weight I lost, any side effects, the good and the bad, what I learned, what I could have done differently, and what I should have done differently. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. This is a fat loss, health and nutrition channel where I am sharing my journey on the Tirzepatide medication, which is a GLP-1 agonist weight loss medication. I started my journey back in June 2nd of 2024, so about 5-6 weeks ago. I have lost a total of 12 pounds while on medication, and I have been uploading weekly videos to share my journey and share everything with you guys. If you are interested in watching my previous videos, I will link them in the description below. You're probably wondering how much weight I lost on my 5th week while on the 2.5 milligram. So the 2.5 milligram was originally intended to be only for 4 weeks, but I had extended it for a 5th week, and I was gonna keep doing it for a little longer. However, because this week I did not lose any weight, I think I'm gonna have to bump it up to 5 milligrams. My weight did stay the same, so I'm currently at 164 pounds. When I started this journey, I was at 176 pounds. To be honest with you, I'm very disappointed that I didn't lose any more weight while on 2.5. I didn't want to increase the dose because I didn't want to increase the chances of me having side effects. I was hoping to stay on the 2.5 milligrams for quite some time, to be honest, or until I reach my goal of 155 pounds. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am very sad about it. I'm sure a lot of you can relate when you hit a plateau and you're like, oh man, now what do I gotta do differently? No, for me, I'm gonna have to up the dose to 5 milligrams. Today is my injection day. It is Sunday, July 7th. I'm just hoping and praying that I do not have any nausea or vomiting or constipation, because I am gonna be miserable. I already know it, that I'm gonna be miserable. So please pray for me that I don't have any of these side effects. But if I'm thinking about it, what happened this week? What changed for me? And what were some things that I learned this week? Well, for one, my physical activity wasn't as high as it normally is, or I worked more days at my job, and also I did not go on my daily walks like I was normally doing, because if any of you live in Atlanta, you know that it is scorching hot right now, or it has been this last week or two. It is almost freaking impossible to go outside for a walk without like getting dehydrated or getting some kind of heat exhaustion. So because of that, I wasn't going on my daily walks. So that's one thing that didn't happen this week that I normally do. And also, I just wasn't monitoring my diet as I wasn't making sure that I was eating fruits and vegetables. I was just focused mostly on eating the protein, like the steak, the chicken, the protein shakes, so that I wouldn't lose any muscle. I'm not sure if that has something to do with it as well, but I'm at a stall right now. I will say that my bowel movements aren't as regular as they normally are. Maybe I'm a little constipated. Is that has something to do with my stall? Maybe. So it's kind of annoying because I don't know what to do. Should I stay on the 2.5 or go up to the 5 milligrams. What has your experience been like while on this medication? I think I'm going to bite the bullet on this one, and I'm going to go up to the 5 milligram as much as I don't want to. And we'll see if that breaks the plateau, and we'll see if that makes a difference in the next week. And if I don't have any side effects, maybe I'll stay on the 5 milligrams. I don't know. But I'm kind of praying and hoping that I'm able to get back to my regular physical activity routine where I'm going on daily walks with my dogs or by myself, because this heat right now is not letting me do any of it. And I'm sure it's like that in a lot of places down here in the South right now where it's extremely hot. It's impossible to walk. So what else did I notice this week? My hunger wasn't as less either. Like, my hunger was more. I was eating a little bit more frequently this week as well. So I did have a little bit more cravings for sweets, for snacks this week as well. And I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I did have candy a few times. I did have soda a few times this week. Maybe that also has something to do with my weight stall. Maybe the medication, I'm already adjusted to it and it's time to increase it. I don't know. I'm sitting here and I'm going through one scenario, through another scenario, trying to figure out where I went wrong, what I could have done differently, when I think I have to remind myself that the important thing here is that I didn't go up in weight and that I'm still where I'm supposed to be at, and I'm still close to my end goal. And I think we focus so much on the negative stuff, and we focus so much on why didn't I lose more weight, or why didn't this happen, or what could I have done differently, what am I gonna do next time, instead of what I've heard people call non-scale victories. If I'm putting things into perspective, and if I'm being honest with myself, I really had to think about this today because it was taking a toll on my day. And I'm like, man, why am I still here? Why am I still at 164 pounds? Why didn't I lose any weight? And then I went for a walk, realizing that, hey, you've already lost so much weight. This is just a learning lesson for you as well. Just because you're 2 weeks in the same weight doesn't mean that you're losing, or it doesn't mean that you've lost already the battle, or it doesn't mean that you're not going to keep losing any weight. It just means that we take it from here, we learn what we did this week, and we change things around, or do things a little bit differently, do things a little bit better. And those thoughts, those negative thoughts, really do get you in a mindset where you're just like, you want to give up and you want to quit because you didn't get what you wanted, or you didn't get to where you wanted to be right now. But you have to remind yourself, like I remind myself, this is not set in stone. This doesn't mean that your fat loss or your weight loss is the end of it is here. No, it just means like, okay, what are you going to do differently now? What are you going to change up? Was having a conversation with a friend of mine about this, and we came up with some ideas that I could implement and with you guys and show you guys. So I was thinking, take you guys along with me to the gym, record my workouts with you guys, and show you guys, squats, deadlifts, bench press, and maybe that'll motivate me, and in turn you guys as well, to keep going, fighting this long-term fat loss, weight loss goal mission that we all have in common. That is what my week has been like for me. No weight loss here, but I did gain a lesson in return, not to be so hard on myself, to be more kind to myself, to learn from this experience, to learn from this past week. And I think those are the things that I'm going to take with me. I say this, I'm very disappointed that I let this get to me and get the best of me, where I almost wanted to quit and give up. We have to count our victories, and we have to remind ourselves that this is not set in stone. Things change all the time. I have to be more prepared next time. And you know what? I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Creating content and having to come up with things to bring to you guys is a little difficult for me. I don't find myself to be a creative person, and sometimes it's hard for me to just even talk to people in real life, where I just like, okay, what do I talk about now? What is something that's gonna engage audience? What is something that people are gonna be attracted to? So all of this has been a learning experience. Sometimes I let myself get disappointed by the process, because it's a huge learning curve to edit videos, to come up with the content, to come up with talking points, to learn how to record, also with the microphone, with the lighting. So I'm learning not only about YouTube and how the algorithm works, but I'm learning how to edit videos, how to record videos. Not only that, but I'm having to work a full-time job as well, where I work anywhere between 40 to 50 hours a week. And then I'm also having to try to meet my fat loss goals at the same time. It is a lot at times. When putting things into perspective, I think I would rather the process be this difficult or tedious versus not having a process at all, or versus just being at a plateau with my life. But anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get a little weird there with everyone, a little negative Nancy, but it's just something that I've been feeling this week, and I just wanted to share with you guys. If anyone out there is having the same struggles that I am with everything that I just mentioned in this video, please let me know. I would really like to know what your thoughts are, or how you deal with this whole process, and how you deal with sharing your journey and being so vulnerable like I'm being right now. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching this video. I know it's a little different today, but I really do appreciate it, guys. Peace.